Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games for a reason. Character building and replayability. This time around, I wanted to build a character using the best methods I know how after thousands of hours of playtime, and see if I can create a true one-shot build. A lot of builds are overpowered and downright unfair in this game, but I literally mean a build that would allow me to one-shot anyone in the game. One bullet. So I set up this playthrough where I dedicated myself to being one tap man. I don't watch anime, okay, so don't hate me. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a One Punch Man out there, you know, a bald guy that like annihilates anything in one punch. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Well, given how this game works, I don't think there's any way, no matter what I did, I could build a character strong enough to punch Lanius to death in one hit. However, given the concept and the idea of One Punch Man, I put a little spin on it. I made myself play start to finish. Anyone I fight, I have to kill in one bullet. If I don't kill them in one bullet, I have to reload the save and restart the fight. And I'm going to be doing this all the way from Good Springs to Leggett Lanius, which, if you didn't know, Leggett Lanius is an absolute tank on very hard hardcore. So I'm going to have to come up with a ridiculous build in order to get this done. Anyway, bear with me and let's get this started. Does that kind of look like the guy, I guess? Yeah, sort of. All right, well, we got to be pretty smart here. Obviously, the only perk that even matters at all is luck. Strength doesn't actually affect, like, weapon damage. It's just kind of like your damage with melee weapons and, like, your weapon effectiveness, I guess, your accuracy and stuff. So, really, all the other points are just kind of useless, I guess. Maybe we'll go high intelligence to level up quicker. Maybe, like, 6 endurance. That way we can get the implant for perception, still get better criticals and all those perks. I think this is probably what it's going to be. We're obviously going to have to be kind of drugged out of our mind, obviously, to be able to do like one-shot damage, you know? So I think Logan's Loophole is a good pick. And then to go with Logan's Loophole, I almost want to say Built to Destroy is probably what we want. Yeah, I guess let's just get Built to Destroy. We're going to have to like min-max every single stat in the game to get a one-shot potential on very hard. Now, I had a couple people in the comments of my last New Vegas playthrough say that, you know, I have a sprint mod, so that like invalidates the entire game. Like, all I really got to say about that is like, if you're mad at that, I guess this isn't the video for you. So obviously being able to sprint doesn't help me kill stuff faster. So if that's a problem with you, then I don't know. Let's head just immediately and get YCS. Like I said, at any point during this playthrough, if I do not one-shot someone, I have to reload the save, regardless of the last time I saved. But I am pretty good at pressing F5, so it shouldn't be a problem. We could honestly just go gamble immediately and get the money to buy Pacienza from Cliff Briscoe in Novak. And then I think we could use that to most likely go get YCS. Should be able to after that, to be honest. All right, we made it to Freeside. Now we need to go gamble at the Wrangler, get the money to be able to get Pacienza. I don't know how much it's going to be, to be honest, but if we get jumped by a Freeside thug, we're just going to have to run from him because I don't have shit, and I doubt I can one-shot him. Well, that rat is our first victim, you know? It will progressively get better. All right, just to kind of like elaborate and explain what's going on here, because, you know, sometimes I forget I'm making a video and I don't care to explain until I get in the editing process, and then I'm sitting here like, what the hell, dude? What are you doing? Anyway, so my thought process was that obviously one of the best weapons in the game is the YCS Gauss rifle, and it does like one hit damage, right? So my plan was to go get YCS, but the problem is that YCS is on a group of mercenaries. They have it on their body. So I would first have to get a weapon strong enough to one-shot the mercenaries in order to get YCS. So my goal was to gamble at the Atomic Wrangler, then go buy Pacienza from Cliff Briscoe in Novak, which is a really hard-hitting bonus critical hunting rifle. Take that, and then go get YCS. All right, we're almost banned here at the Atomic Wrangler, and we hit level 2. Let's just get speech to 45. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but it'll get us more XP when we find Benny. And then, of course, without a shadow of a doubt, first perk, Confirmed Bachelor, obviously. 10% more damage to guys. Oh, and gay dialogue, okay? Can't forget about that. Now, let's go straight to Benny's bitch ass. Get that free XP. And then we'll probably head to Novak after that. All right, look at Benny. Get 1,000 XP. Holy shit. Hit level 4 just like that. Now we can get our 45 speech. Not even worry about it for the rest of the game. Now we get guns up, I think. Probably just focus on guns for now. I might get Lady Killer. I don't know. Yeah, just to be fair, like anybody we ever fight, we just do 10% more damage to. I usually always skip Lady Killer, but we might as well get it. Fuck it. All right, Benny got sent to his room. We got the XP. Let's head to Novak and go from there. Oh, shit. I forgot I have Living Wasteland. Damn. The NCR deserters are going to give us hell, but whatever. Oh, no. Oh, no. Forget about it. You're not getting me, dude. You know, for those of you that don't like the fact that I play with mods, I know I may be being a little, like, petty about it, but, like, I have mods that actively make the game harder as well. So, I think the sprint mechanic is, who gives a shit, okay? Getting Boone's Beret is actually going to benefit us, so we're probably going to go do that, even though we're supposed to be a bald-headed freak, I guess, from the anime. I don't... Again, all I know is this guy wears a suit and he's bald, so we need Boone's hat to be able to do more damage. So we're probably going to go do that quest real quick while we're here. Oh my god, 18,000 caps. Okay, well, we're going to have to do some serious cap grinding. Damn, 18,000? Okay, well, now we know. All right, Jeannie May. Later, Jeannie May. All right, and with that out of the way, we got one of the best headgears in the game. Gives us a +5 crit chance. That is one piece of the puzzle right there, buddy. All right, now, I guess we just go gamble. I want pass the answer right now. Yes. One of the best guns in the entire game. Already hitting for 43 base damage, bonus crit chance. And let's see what we can do. Oh, yeah, there they are there. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we'll just go ahead and try to get them from here. Let's see what we can do. Fucking hell, dude. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I missed. How did I miss, dude? I domed him one shot, no fucking way. Okay, the guy with the YCS is dead. I'll try to pick off the others, but I don't want to miss. And I missed. Gotta reload. Fuck. Damn. We need a good crit right here. There's one more. Come on, stand still. No, damn. Really? Now's not the time. But you know what? Now that you give it to me, give me more damage. Damn. Let's go armor piercing. I'm so bad, dude. Okay, there's one. Save it. Come on, come on. Stand still. I suck. Stand still. Damn. Got him. Cool. Let me see if hollow points work better with this guy. Because he's not wearing heavy armor. Come on. Yeah, okay. Thank God. Alright, we got them all after only like 20 reloads with one bullet. So that's cool. Give me that thing, boy. YCS already does 117 damage, bro. My God. Now we are chilling. Bing chilling. Okay, there is Benny. Save it. Alright, let's take everything we can. Whiskey Psycho. And here we go. One shot. Nice. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. We ringed his bell, kid. We ringed his bell. We hit level 6. Just gonna crank energy weapons like through the roof. Are you kidding me, YCS? Immediately, like, we just need to be a glass cannon, so bloody mess right now. Alright, cool. Now, let's get rid of Mr. House by pressing 3 buttons.
Engaging target.
All right. I don't even think I need YCS for Mr. House, but now if this decrepit ass alien looking dude eats one of my shots, like I don't even know. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, Mr. House gone. Obviously, we're not going to have any followers, but we can go to Jacobstown and get the Lily Stealth Girl perk and just tell her to wait. All right, let's hope I can one-shot him. One shot.
Had enough.
One shot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh my god, no, dude, please. Great. One shot. Gotta save it just in case. Come on, come on. I might pop a psycho just in case. Alright. Please die. I missed. There's one shot. Alright. Nice. Absolutely just took a dump on him. That is a fucking Yao Guai. Are we that ass? I'm actually just going to let them kind of take care of it. But that Yao Guai meat is actually going to come in a clutch. Living Wasteland, baby. Yao Guai meat, if you don't know, gives a plus 10% damage. Just the meat. Honestly, that's super, super nice. I was actually going to consider doing HonestHearts just for this. That's awesome. We got a Yao Guai meat without even having to go to HonestHearts just because we have the Living Wasteland mod. So it does make the game harder, but sometimes it pays off, you know?
Jimmy! Little Jimmy!
Stealth Girl, which makes Stealth Boys last longer, and we do an additional 10% critical damage. Nice. Okay, so theoretically, I just tell her to wait.
Stay where Grandma can see you.
She is still with me as a companion, and we retain the perk, but she doesn't benefit us in combat. So that's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Hello. Dude, what kind of shit are these Freeside thugs on, dude? How are you gonna eat that? What the hell, man? How about hollow points?
Had enough?
There we go. All right, to wrap this up for the next several hours, I set up the Yes Man independent ending of New Vegas. I went and helped out the boomers. I upgraded the Securitrons in the bunker at the fort. And then I ended up actually joining the Brotherhood of Steel in hopes that I would have the ammo plug, because one of the pieces to the puzzle was overcharged energy cells, and I needed a little bit more ammo. Not a ton, obviously, because it's a one-shot playthrough, but we needed enough. And I haven't joined the Brotherhood in a while, so I did all their boring-ass quests. Basically just a bunch of boring filler stuff where I forgot to talk, and so it's really boring, and now I'm doing it in the post. So, yeah. About 3 or 4 hours worth of questing and getting XP. And then I forgot that to join the Brotherhood, you got to wipe out the Silver Rush, the Van Graffs. So that's where we are now. It's good for content, though. We're going to do it. Oh, yeah. Energy weapons 100. And now, man, what do we do now? Probably sneak, to be honest with you. Now, I'm going to try to not autosave cheese too much. But, I mean, you know, as long as it's within the grounds of the challenge, right?
No one but...
All we have to do is one-shot everything. So, I'm going to try my best to do it all in one go. But sometimes, you know, you'll hit their gun or the bullet just doesn't register or some dumb shit. So, bear with me on that. Yeah, he's cooked.
That's life in Freeside.
He's cooked. And I need everybody else to walk out the door, please. Oh, don't tell me they're going to sit inside. That would actually suck super bad. Damn. Okay, we're just going to have to pop a turbo. There's like no other way. All right. Okay, leave this place. Let's try to go get a stealth boy. And I know one simple way to get that. We'll just go blow Joe Cobb's head off. Yeah, he's cooked. Give me that stealth boy. All right, now let's go try again.
Whoa, come on.
Help me out.
What have you done?
Holy shit, that just worked. Okay, save, please. I need a heal, run back in, pop a turbo, deal with the rest. All right, please. That Lily shit made the difference, I think, plus the sneak attack. That's one. Come on. That's two. Two more. No! Fuck. Oh my god, how did I fucking miss? There goes Gloria. Come on. One more. Don't die. Okay, one last dude. I gotta try not to die. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. Woo! We are now a full-fledged member of the Brotherhood. That is pretty nice. Oh shit, Living Wasteland at what are these Van Graffs trying to? Oh my god, bro. Y'all want some or what? Yes. I'm just gonna kind of run through what we actually need for this to work. Because the Leggett Lanius is a straight up tank. So at the bare minimum, we need to get to level 20 and get Eye for an Eye. Obviously, that's like a necessity for this. We're going to be doing like 50% more damage or some shit with crippled limbs. So that's good. We got to have better criticals, which we'll grab at level 16. Living Anatomy would be nice, but that's 5% bonus damage, you know? I mean, like, it's not that much. I'd much rather get a perk like Professional. I think the only other perks we need is the Professional for 20% bonus crit damage, Eye for an Eye, and better criticals. And then I think we are good to go. So we have to hit level 20. As of right now, though, Fight the Power obviously is probably going to be what we get, just because at Hoover Dam we get an extra 5% crit chance. To save everybody some time, I'm going to do some off-camera mining. And by off-camera mining, I basically just mean enter like player.reward XP. Give myself like a calm little 10k. And I know some of you might freak out at that, but all we have to do is get experience. So it's really just a time saver. It doesn't benefit me in any way. It just saves me and you time. So hope you guys understand that. Off-camera mining, baby. What does 10,000 get us to? Almost 17. Let's do another. Sneak, obviously, we want to crank up. Now that we have high enough sneak, we're going to grab Professional. Keep racking up that sneak skill. Keep pumping it, I suppose. Now that we're level 16, we can get, like, the best perk in the game, better criticals. And there is level 20, thank God. Eye for an eye, baby. That's all we need right there. Some of you guys are going to be mad at that, but like I said, again, all it is XP grinding. So if you're upset that I didn't like continue the video for another 15 minutes, I'm sorry. Like, it is what it is, okay? Let's take a look at what the build is so far. We got better crits, bloody mess, built to destroy, commando, confirm batch, 10% damage, eye for an eye, fight the power, finesse, Logan's loophole, stealth girl, and the professional. There we go. Just like that, we are fully crippled. Now remember how YCS did 147 damage, right? Completely unbuffed, YCS now does 230 damage. Oh my god.
Are you ready to head for the dam?
Let's do it. Oh my god, melting them. Just evaporated that motherfucker. Oh my god. Everything's been easy so far. I just kind of wait and run. Hobble my way to the camp, but here we are. Yeah, he got domed. Okay, preferably we need to get a headshot on Lanius. So we need to just line it up perfectly. Just go ahead and drink a vodka. Get our Yao Guai meat. Take another psycho just in case. A Med-X because everybody and their mother's going to try to kill me. And here we go. Let's just hope, right? All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Oh my god. We just hit him with 400 damage plus crit. Like, dude. Look, it still tells us to talk to him. What the hell? Did we just like break the game? Yeah, I mean, we literally just we broke the game. I mean, you're definitely not supposed to one-shot him. We hit him so hard. We hit him so hard, the game doesn't even realize he's dead. He got fucking vaporized. I think I would call that a win. Hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, and we will see you in the next one.